everyone, guess what? It's a new month. It's December. Oh my goodness. Where did the month of November go? Wasn't it just Halloween? I mean, really, seriously, wasn't it just Halloween? Okay, we're going to go down to Pattern Focus to find today's pattern, which is this one. So it's called T-Angle Tangle. That's a very clever name, let me say. I'm going to click on that so it gets bigger. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a tad. And it looks like it's a grid pattern. Excuse me, hang on a second. Okay, sorry, son sent a text. Okay, so we're going to start with a grid, and then on this side we're going to do a little thing over here in the corner. Excuse me. Close. Okay, and then on the other row, it's going to be in the other corner. So we're going to do this top corner, and then we're going to do the bottom corner in the next row down. And then it looks like, then we go like a T. So it's like a T here. So you're drawing a T up in the corner. That's basically what you're doing, okay? So, right? Isn't that what we're doing? We're doing a T in the corner like this. And then we're turning the tile and doing a T in the corner again. And then turning it back and a T in the corner. So you could do every other row with the T and then flip it around. Any of those things will work. It looks like we kind of want to line this part up with that part. So I don't know how it might be easier to draw. Might be easier to draw this one, and then when you go to do this one, just draw that all the way across like that. That might be easier for me to draw. I don't know, we'll see. See how it comes. And then shading. And then here's all the different varieties of ways you could maybe fill. You can color in this spot, which is the same as here where the yellow is, or you can color in just in the little arrow, that part makes little bow ties. All sorts of different ways you can embellish this. I imagine you could put pattern inside, you know, put stripes or something. Let's give it a go, right? Oh, and it's, I forgot to say, it's by Anjanetta Landgren. All right, let's give this a try. I need to turn on my light. It is dark today. We actually got some rain, which is pretty good because yesterday it was... oh, I can take this Band-Aid off. I don't know why I still have that on there. My finger is probably healed by now. Yeah, 2 days ago, it was like 90 degrees again in end of November. Crazy. But today is cold and overcast. Well, not really cold, but overcast. Cooler, overcast. It was a little rainy this morning. It has stopped raining, but it's still cloudy. It's nice. Nice change of pace. Hello, little hummingbird. There's a hummingbird outside my window. You guys can't see that. Oh well. Good morning, little hummingbird. Okay. Now. Oh, what? You know, I'm going to do this in a border, but I want my border a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use my thicker pen and draw my border. Like that. And do I want to use that also thicker as my grid? No. I think I may draw that grid in pencil and see what would happen if I erase those lines. Can you see the yellow one here? I'm wondering how it would look if I erased those lines, the grid line, and then you would only see the pattern. Ugh. And you wouldn't see this line here, that one. I'm going to try that. Because, you know, I can't ever do anything exactly the way it's drawn. That would be just too simple. No. I like to play and experiment, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. Okay, so I'm going to just very lightly, since I'm going to erase them, I want it super light. Sketch in that, and then the other way, right in the middle, and about half, just like that. And then if I decide I want to draw them in, I can draw them in, but at least this way I have them. It's driving me nuts. There are some things that just drive me nuts. That drives me nuts. Okay. 01. Let's do this, right? We're going to do corners. About like that. And then this one. And then it goes across to there. Right? Because now it's got the bottom of that and the top of that. I think so. I'm a little off on my angle. And then this one would be just the bottom. Like that. Right? Do I have that right? Now I've got these lined up, because if I'd just done that and then turned it around and did this, I would have probably not got them connected properly. So I'm going to do it like that. And then when I do this T, instead of stopping here, I'm going to go all the way till I get there, I think. So there's the T to there, and all the way through to there. Right? To there, and all the way through to there. So I'm kind of doing two squares at once. Like that. There's that T right there. And then this one comes this way. And then this one goes to that corner, and then from that corner to that corner. Like that. And like that. And then this one goes to there. Like that. That's really cool. Because with the pencil, you just get rid of that. That makes it look really hard to draw. Oops, I missed one. Didn't I? That makes that look like it was really, really hard to draw, and it wasn't. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I think I'm gonna shade first, and then I'm gonna color in, which is not normal for me, but that's what I feel like it needs. I feel like it wants to be shaded along here. It's interesting with the cloud cover, how clouds can affect sound in your neighborhood, and how things don't, it sounds different when you have cloud cover. And right now I'm actually hearing, very faintly, but I'm actually hearing the playground of the school that is a couple of blocks away. I don't usually hear the children playing, but I hear them pretty clearly, and it sounds like it's coming from the northeast. But I know that that school is located southwest. Well, that's interesting too. Okay, so I do that. And the reason I'm doing this time like this is because I want to emphasize that spot as being tucked under or whatever. And I'm going to want to color in there, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just, I really don't know why I'm doing it this way. I never shade before I'm finished, ever. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I think I want to see what it would look like if I don't do anything else besides just this part. I think that's what it is. If I just left it without any embellishment at all, without any stripes, without any coloring in, nothing, what would it look like? So I think that's why I'm doing it like that. And it looks pretty darned cool. I kind of like it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fill in. Where's my brush pen? I'm going to fill in this one, like the sample shows. I'm going to fill in this. Okay, so I'm going to be a week behind, at least for a little while. You guys know that. I'm going to be a week behind. Today is December 1st, but I'm drawing a pattern that should have gone up on, what day should it have gone up? It should have gone up on November 24th, but it's December 1st. And if you are a member of Tangle It Pattern Club on Facebook, you will know that Nicole has decided that the daily pattern, instead of coming up, having a whole week shown at once, it's going to only show one pattern a day, kind of like an advent calendar as we lead up to Christmas. And so you can't look ahead. It's going to be a surprise. You guys are going to be ahead of me because I'm behind. That week that I was sick just threw me for a loop. But I will catch up. I will. I will catch up. I don't know when. Because now contractor has gotten a hold of us and he wants to start work. He actually wants to start work in 2 days, but that is not going to happen. It's a bad day. So we have some more questions for him, so we're going to have him come and answer our questions before we sign a contract with him. And but soon. It will start happening soon. Okay, so that gets filled in there. And then this would get filled in here. If I'm doing this like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have construction people in here, and it will be really noisy. So I won't be able to draw. Nicole has graciously allowed me to see some of the patterns ahead, at least as many as she has accomplished so far. She hasn't planned them all out, but she has at least the first week done, so that I can easily, even though I'm behind, I can try to get ahead. Does that make any sense? Once I get things all drawn out for the month, I will try to, somewhere along the way, do 2 videos a day for a couple of days so that I get closer to being caught up to the proper day. We'll see. But right now I am behind. Okay, let's see. All right, that's cool. I like that, and I like that when I erase the pencil lines, I won't be able to figure out how I drew this, which makes it an interesting mystery. Does make it an interesting mystery. So I like this a lot. We're working on trying to figure out holiday schedules with family. You know, it's very difficult when you work in retail because I don't have a choice as to my schedule. And we're not allowed to ask for any days off. I don't know if I'm going to get the holiday off or not. And I won't know until I don't know, he writes the schedule about 3 weeks ahead, so I won't know for another week or so. What days I'm working around the holiday. It's kind of hard to schedule the family Christmas. Seems to be getting harder instead of easier, and I don't know why that is. Well, no, I take it back. I do know why that is. There was a period of time in my retail career that, oops, I'm off the screen, that I worked a pretty regular schedule. I worked Tuesday to Saturday. I had Sundays and Mondays off every week. And I worked the same shift. The time during the day, I worked the same shift every day. And it was awesome. It didn't last. But I was so excited when I was on that type of shift. Because, you know, it was just so much easier. I could just tell people, I have Sundays and Mondays off. You want to do something with me? We can schedule it on a Sunday or a Monday. And I will always have Sundays and Mondays off. That's my schedule. Okay, I erase those lines. And I want darker. Yeah, I want darker. shading. It's not enough. Now that I've got that black in there, I feel like it's not enough and that I want a little bit here too. Kind of want a really dark right there in that corner. Let's see a little bit right there. Yeah, so now I never know. Pretty much most of the time, very rarely, he will put me on a morning shift. I mostly work afternoons and nights. Every so often, I will work a mid-morning shift, like from 10 o'clock to 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that. Mostly I work the afternoon, you know, 2, 3 of the afternoon till closing. But I never know what day. He's been giving me Sundays off so I can go to church, which is really very nice because not every manager has been nice like that. So I can usually schedule things with my friends on Sundays. Sunday afternoon after church, I'm usually free, which has been nice. This weekend we hung out with our friends from church, and yeah, it was nice. Had some dinner, did a bunch of nothing, sat around, chit-chatted. That is what a Sunday afternoon should be, right? Enjoying ourselves with friends. Oh, that's better. I like that. And now, I would be hard-pressed to figure out how I do that. And oh, I see something that I want to do. With the shading. I want to do this and make it even more. I want that black bit to kind of stand out like it's, yeah, ooh. Even more. Right there. And here. It would be here, even though you don't see it. Okay. Oh, and it would be over here too, wouldn't it? I think so. A little bit right there. Oh, that's cool. Yes, indeed. All right, I like that. Makes it hard to figure out how you drew it. But it wasn't that hard. So anyway, I will figure out my work schedule. I will figure out my drawing schedule. Things will work out because you know what? If you work really hard at it and you trust that things, just keep a positive attitude and things will be fine. You know, if I really kept a negative attitude about my schedule and said, you know, oh God, I'll never be able to see my friends at Christmas and I'm just miserable, well then I'd be miserable. I would. But if I keep a positive attitude about it and tell myself, you know, things will work out, we might not get together on the holiday. We might not be able to see each other on Christmas Day, but we can see each other the day before, the day after, New Year's. We will get together. My friends, my family, we will get together and it'll be a fun, fabulous time. And if I keep myself in that mode, trying to decide how I want this to live. I think I want it to live that way. I think I do. If I keep my spirits up in that way and think in a positive attitude, then things will be fine. Look at that. I like it. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this angle. And, you know, you can do it the way that the step out shows and leave that line in there if you want. But I think it looks really cool taking it out and just doing that grid and pencil and erasing it. That's really, really interesting and something totally different than from what I normally would do. And I thought I was done, but it's telling me it wants dots, white dots on the black. It wants a little highlight on the black. What's it want? What do you want, little tile? I need to start the pen. These white pens, you always got to kind of get them started over on another piece of paper. It wants a little highlight. Like that. You won't see that part. I'm just doing what it tells me to do. Thought I was done. Now am I done? No, it wants one. It wants a glossier one right there, like a big blob. Not too sure why. But maybe if when I'm finished, I look up, maybe, yeah, I like it. Okay. Okay. All right, now you're done. Be done, Dawn. You can always fiddle with it. You could fiddle with it until it's completely full. You could put stripes, you could put dots, you could put another tangle behind. You could do all sorts of things. I need to be done. So you're done, Dawn. Remember that? You're done. All right, so you guys go out, have a great day. Enjoy this month of December. Remember that, you know, being stressed for the holidays is not the point. It's not the point. And I am one for being completely stressed over the holidays, and this business with having construction, yeah, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety, but I'm trusting God that He has a plan for my schedule and that the bathroom will be finished before visitors come for the holidays, because it would be really bad if we were down one bathroom when we had 7 more people coming to spend the week with us for Christmas. Yeah, it would be bad to be down a bathroom. So I'm hoping we'll be all finished with it. In the end, when it's all done, I will take a picture and show you guys. I promise. Okay, you guys have a great day. Oh, look, there's the hummingbird again. He's come to say hello. I'm going to say hi, little hummingbird, and I will say goodbye to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.